Hi, Aquarius. It's your girl, Conscious Queen. Tapping in with you with this energy for this Sagittarius new moon, which is happening like now. So, Aquarius, this new moon conjunct the sun is in your 11th house. And it's going to square Saturn and Neptune in your second house. So, you have Mercury in Capricorn in your 12th house, and it's going to sextile Venus and Scorpio in the 10th house. Of course, Venus in the 10th house is connected to a parent. Venus and Scorpio in the 10th house. This is you're focused on parenting. The 10th house is also the world. Um, Venus in the 10th house is like money being spent on a parent. Like it could be, or it could be like the stuff that you wear when you're like online or on social media or some kind of way you put yourself out to the world. Mercury and Capricorn in the 12th house. This is like a behind the scenes kind of house. It's definitely a really parental energy. Something communicated behind the scenes could be made public. There could be something about a parent that's communicated publicly as well. Also, Scorpios could be popping out more online or like on the radio or whatever. So yeah, something could be announced to the world about a Scorpio. So Mercury in the 12th house is also connected to prayer and sleep, also hospitals and prisons. So yeah, this moon and sun in the 11th house is in a trine to Chiron and Aries in your 3rd house, and you also have the North Node there. Let me get my baby bottle out the warmer. Ah, got this charger on here. All right, so with this new moon and this sun in the 11th house in a trine to um, Chiron and Aries in the 3rd house and the North Node, this is communication. This is also like gossip, social media, and things like that. You could be communicating more with friends. The 3rd house is also like siblings. You could be doing a lot of moving around, local travel, spending time on social media, on the phone with friends. It's really a really busy time for you. A lot of travel and communicating. Mercury in Capricorn in the 12th house could also bring up like a father in the hospital or the loss of a father or an absent father. Like I said earlier, the 12th house is, prison. So, yeah, there could be some communicating with someone in prison. Could be a father in prison. There could also be like hidden agendas within the government. especially when it comes to like drugs, because it is in a square to the second house. Oh no, the 11th house is in a square to the second house. I mean, so you could have like friends that owe you money, or you could be like trying to make money with friends. You know, like if you have a business, um, that's like dealing with the public, you know, money could be kind of slowed down because, um, you know, like maybe, you know, your friends not don't have it right now, or they're not, you know, spending as much. Or you could have friends that, you know, um, want to do things that cost money, and it's like, well, no, I'm kind of budgeting right now, things like that. Some people could also be like a stay-at-home mom, or they're tending to their children, or taking care of older people as well. I wish you would stop slamming that damn microwave. Ooh. So yeah, or you could be taking care of older people. Neptune in the second house can be like an evaporation of money from buying second house things. So if you've been shopping, things like that, um, you know, trying to, you know, just buying things that you want or whatever, you know, trying to, they're yours, get them and go fix it in there. Take the whole pack in there. Go help her make her lunchables. Take them in there on the white table. Take the whole thing in there. Go in there. Sorry. Parenting. Saturn and Neptune and Pisces in the second house is also like the purchase of shoes. Or, you know, like drugs. I'm just saying. Saturn in the second house is also long-term purchases, such as like a mortgage, a car loan, or a business investment. Can you do that in there? Take the whole pack. But the moon in the 11th house could bring up emotions with friends, or you could be opening up emotionally to friends. There could also be like some secrets with friends or amongst friends. Okay. Yeah, that moon in the 11th house is in the trine to Chiron retrograde in Aries in the 3rd house. So there could be like a fight or some drama. Aries in the 3rd house is a youthful, energetic energy. It's also an energy of haste and being in a rush, something quick and fast. I also already mentioned gossip. Um, and also a need to read between the lines with the moon being in the 11th house. So it's like something that's unclear, you know, something that's unspoken. But the sun in the 11th house will illuminate something about your friends, but there's definitely something hidden with the moon there. The sun in the 11th house in a trine to The true node in Aries in the third house. This is also like a father. Your 11th house is connected to your ninth house, which is Libra. So there could be something about a relationship, a marriage, or a divorce. But I typically feel like a married energy or a relationship energy, or it could be just a Libra in general. But you could also be like planning a trip with a friend, or you could have like long distance friends as well. Um, yeah, because the 11th house is connected to the ninth house. So yeah, some traveling. You can also have friends that is highly spiritual. Or there could be like conversations about opinions and beliefs and things like that. Could be regarding relationships. You also have the South Node in the ninth house. And that sun in the 11th house is going to sextile the South Node in the ninth house. So a similar spiritual lesson from the past may come up, or a legal situation. There could also be like deja vu situations in a relationship or a marriage. Venus in Scorpio in the 10th house is in a trine to Saturn in Pisces in the second house. So yeah, shoes being announced to the world. Um, Shoes is like, like the local trending. Well, I can say the local trending shoes, but like I say shoes. Um, Being announced to the public. People checking out like, well, what kind of shoes he got on? What kind of shoes them is? Or where you get them shoes from? This is also like a really flashy kind of energy. Money also being made online. So, like advertising. Venus in the 10th house and a trine of Saturn in the second house could also bring up something about an inheritance or a legacy. Get out. Get away. Okay, get you a cup. Yeah, but that square from the 11th house to the second house could definitely bring up tension and conflict between friends, money, and valuables. Okay, that's fine. Get out of my living room. So I guess like say if you want to take friends out on a date, it's like I don't want to spend no money, or I don't want to spend that much. It's like kind of penny pinching, or being like the Four of Pentacles holding back, you know. You could have friends that could be like expecting a gift from you or whatever, and you're like, I ain't spending no money on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got bills to pay. You know, I got kids to take care of. Like, I'm not. So, yeah. But yeah, you could, this give me like the Four of Pentacles energy. The miser, the one wanting to hold back, to hold on to their money, things like that. If he's in the second house and it's square to the 11th house, you know, you can be like, look, I got I got exotic, I got you know what I mean? Like, you trying to hustle, pretty much just hustling. You know, the hustle is real at this point. You know what I mean? So, hopefully there's not like no fighting over money or anything like that. But yeah, you could be making money with friends or making money off of your networks, things like that. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. And I said, I mentioned the sextile. Yeah, it's a sextile from Venus and Scorpio in the 10th house to Mercury and Capricorn in the 12th house. So, yeah, this could be like, you know, I got to take care of these kids. I got to pay my bills. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Mercury and Capricorn in the 12th house could also be like a warrant. Yeah. And the 6th house of Venus and Scorpio in the 10th house. Yeah. There could be a warrant. But, and you could, and also, like, you could have, like, fallen back from being a parent. Like, if you're a father or whatever, you know, you probably been slacking as a parent or as a father or whatever. That's not for all Aquarians, but I'm just saying. Or with the 12th house, you know, like, that's what you're doing. Like, you know, you're focusing on being a parent, you know, focusing on your business. Yeah, because it's in the 6th house to the 10th house. So you could be a parent or you focusing on your business. Try to make sure there's not a transit that I'm missing.